Justin, he got the vibrator replaced in pour. Brian rebuilt the liquid side pump in pour.
Thank you. So after looking up, I couldn't get into an up, so I came in to look at it, and from what I can tell is what's going on is right here. Hopefully you can see it. Is this fan blade from all the overspray in this tunnel here is wedged up against the wall, and that's kind of ironic that happened after a storm. I actually thought there'd be something wedged in here, so I have a hammer and a scraper and some WD-40. We're going to try to clean this up and free this up and get our day started. Well, we tried to fire up the spray booth a couple times this morning, and it's not. Something must have happened overnight that this isn't working. It just doesn't engage, like the belts aren't turning, and it's trying to go. But like right now, I tried to turn it 3 times, not for very long. And this is like red hot right now. So I'm gonna try to get up in here and see if, looks like we can get through this little doorway. Try to see if maybe a stick or something fell down there and wedged into the fan maybe. So this is the before video of a problem. I would throw the switch, but I don't want to burn nothing out. So I'm gonna give it a look over real quick and figure out what our problem is.
Good afternoon, Elite. I'm going to try to get out of my comfort zone and create an iMovie. So you go to WhatsApp and you download all the new avatars. To download, you click this little button and select download. Once it's downloaded, you go to the drive. Once you're in the drive, you go to grow people, as you can see here, and click employees. You click on the corresponding employee, and then you update that by selecting the file and dragging and dropping. Hi, Elite. I have this fun project, thanks to Luke and I brainstorming, that I cannot wait to share. Sorry, Justin, you were the lucky guinea pig for this. Hold tight. Here is the before name tag. We thought it had too much white space. Moving on to the first prototype that has our new personality test taken so we all can see who we are. This is the second prototype. Moving on to the third, we liked a couple of ideas from the first and the second. Moving on to the final one, which will make it easy to use for new employees.
Trucker D, he worked on 3S'ing the wide belt. Tom and Alex, they worked together and gave some tools homes.
Good morning, Elite Marble. Alex and I are working on the tools for the dust collection filter change. We got step 1 started here, step 2, and step 3. We are missing this. We're stealing it from the toolbox for our markup. And then we're also missing a 1/2-inch wrench. We'll have to get them ordered, but we have tools that we can mock it up with for now.
Steve and Chris, they knocked out the 22.5-inch, 1.5-inch lip mold this morning, so it's ready to rock. It really bugged Adam that when he went to laminate something, it would slide in between the shelving units. So he went and made a quick fix to that. Way to go, Adam. Way to fix what bugs you. He also played around with his new installation tool for FastCap, so excited to see that get used. I worked on a new deployment that should be fixing some of these problems with the labels, as well as updating and moving them, and a new deployment that will be a scheduler help, which allows it a lot easier to sort through our orders. And that got mobilized 2 days ago, and Chris has been using it yesterday.
At least I got a good view this morning as I'm running around chasing my dog who ran away, knucklehead. But the wrench winner goes to a gentleman who engaged in some conflict and used some lean principles of finishing it all the way through, making a game plan. So we have a plan so that we can do it. We'll check it. This person trusted people he was working with and created a game plan of small steps to get to the finish line of our mold rack. Way to go, Mr. Steve Dalkner.